Now, ultimately, once you've sent the document out and people are making changes to it, you want to be able to bring that document back in and start to review all the updates and changes that you and others have made to the document. I want to be able to go through each of the changes and either accept the change or reject it. If I accept it, it'll take whatever the user did to the document and bring that in. If I reject it, it'll take it back to the default state, to the original state that the document was in before the change was made. Take a look. This is how you can go through once track changes is active and accept or reject changes made to the document. Now, once again, I've got the example file open, 23 word track changes, and I've made a few changes to it. I've formatted something, I've deleted something, and I've added something to the document and done a bit more formatting as well. Now, I'm back up to the review tab, top of my screen. Underneath the tracking section, I've got a reviewing pane. The reviewing pane is going to allow me to see all the changes in one spot. And I can go through and accept and reject and accept and reject the changes. I can also use the changes section to go through each of the changes, say, hey, go to the next one, review it, go to the next one, review it, and so on. And as I'm going through next and previous states of the document, I can either accept or reject the changes right there. Now, whatever method you choose, the reviewing pane or going through next and previous changes and accepting and rejecting, in the long run, you're going to get the same results. It's just two different ways to do it. Me personally, I like to use the reviewing pane. It just gives me a one-stop shop for everything right there, and I can view the changes. But by using the changes, I can go next and previous and actually jump through the document. There's going to be some formatting changes that you actually got to see before you make the change. So using the changes and next and previous might be beneficial as well. So I'm going to go to review pane, place it over by default on the left, but I can change that to be horizontal, put it at the top actually as well, either way. But here I got it on the left, and I can see all the changes right there. There's been 4 revisions made to this document. Formatting, deletion, some more formatting, and some insertion as well. So now I can go through these. If I right click on one of them, let's say like this formatting, bold, font color, accent, that was the first sentence in that paragraph. I'll right click on it, and I have an option to be able to accept the format change or reject it. Let's say I accept it. I'll go ahead and accept that one. All right, that's good. It's done. It's no longer tagged up there as being a change. You can see that the little red vertical bar has now gone away. Now I get down here, which is the deletion, save time and Word with new buttons to show up where you need them. Well, you know what? I actually want that. We shouldn't have deleted that. Let's get rid of that. Let's bring that paragraph or that sentence back into this document. So I'm going to right click that one and I'm going to reject the deletion. So now I got that sentence back, no longer a red mark inside there. And I can continue going, accepting and rejecting the various changes made within this document. Okay? Or perhaps I could just leave it alone and allow somebody else to come along or have a little brainstorm meeting and we can decide together whether or not we should accept or reject the changes that have been made to this document. So try this out. Again, make some changes to the document with track changes active, go to review, open up the reviewing pane or use the previous and next steps here and step through the document, start to accept or reject changes made by other users, or in this case, by ourselves. So try this out. Accept some, reject others, whatever you want to do, I'll leave it up to you.